Min. In 1969, the United States planted a flag on the moon. For decades, no other country even came close. But today, something has changed. China has landed advanced robotic missions on the moon. They're building their own space station. They plan to put astronauts on the lunar surface before 2030. And for the first time since the Cold War, America is no longer running alone in space. This isn't science fiction. This is a real unfolding space race happening right now. So the question is simple. Is the United States still leading the future of space? Or is China quietly catching up? At its core, this isn't just about rockets. It's about power. Space means communication satellites. It means GPS. It means missile detection systems. It means global internet infrastructure. Whoever dominates space technology controls critical pieces of Earth's economy and military systems. Right now, the US has the largest space budget in the world, over $25 billion annually through NASA alone. China's official space budget is smaller, but many experts believe real spending is much higher when military programs are included. Both countries are aiming at the same prize, the moon, but not just to visit, to stay. To understand this race, we have to rewind. In the 1960s, the United States and the Soviet Union were locked in the original space race. The US won when NASA successfully landed astronauts during the Apollo program in 1969. That victory wasn't just symbolic. It reshaped global perception of American technological superiority. After the Cold War, America faced no serious rival in deep space exploration. But in 2003, China launched its first astronaut into orbit. That moment signaled something important. China wasn't experimenting. It was committing. Forward to today. China operates the Tiangong space station, its own permanently crewed space station in orbit. Meanwhile, the aging International Space Station led by the US is scheduled for retirement in the coming years. For the first time, China may soon be the only nation with a government-owned station in orbit. That changes leverage. You might be wondering, why the moon? We've already been there, but this time, it's different. The new goal isn't flags, it's infrastructure. Scientists believe the moon's south pole contains water ice. Water means oxygen. Hydrogen means rocket fuel. In simple terms, the moon could become a refueling station for deeper space missions, including Mars. The United States has launched the Artemis program, aiming to return astronauts to the moon. China, working with Russia, is planning its own international lunar research station. Both countries are targeting the 2030s for permanent lunar presence. This isn't symbolic anymore, it's strategic positioning. Here's where America has a unique advantage: private companies. Firms like SpaceX have dramatically reduced launch costs. Reusable rockets change the economics of space. In fact, the US now launches more rockets per year than any other country. China, however, operates differently. Its space program is tightly integrated with state planning and military objectives. That centralized control allows rapid coordination, but it may limit private innovation. So the race isn't just government versus government. It's two completely different systems competing. Market-driven capitalism versus state-directed industrial policy. Which model wins in space? We don't know yet. This race affects more than astronauts. It affects military security, global communications, scientific research, even the future of space mining. Satellites control navigation for airplanes, shipping routes, financial markets. If space becomes contested territory, those systems become vulnerable. There's also the issue of space debris and anti-satellite weapons. Both the US and China have tested capabilities that could disable satellites. That raises an uncomfortable reality. The next major geopolitical conflict may begin above Earth, not on it. So here's the real question. Is this a dangerous rivalry or a necessary competition? Some argue competition drives innovation. After all, the original space race accelerated computing, materials science, and telecommunications. Others warn that militarizing space could destabilize global security. There are efforts for cooperation, but tensions remain high. The United States legally restricts NASA from bilateral cooperation with China without congressional approval. Trust is limited, and space is becoming crowded. Here's the truth. America is still ahead in many key areas: launch frequency, private sector innovation, deep space exploration experience. But China is advancing steadily and strategically. This is not a repeat of the Cold War. It's more complex, more interconnected, and arguably more economically significant. The winner won't just plant a flag, Thor. The winner will shape the infrastructure of the next century, and maybe the first permanent human presence beyond Earth. For over 50 years, space symbolized human possibility. Now, it represents geopolitical reality. The question isn't whether a space race exists, it's how it will define the future of power. Do you think competition in space makes the world safer or more unstable? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into the forces shaping America's future, subscribe to USA Uncovered, because what happens above us may determine what happens here on Earth.